Okay po mga Cybro. So officially this will be the microphone that you will be using. Ah oh, si Sir Rodolfo Santo Domingo. Good morning po, no? Nagte-test broadcast lang po tayo sa Rodolfo, no, dahil kasi ang problema natin, yung ibang mga programs natin hindi sila ganong naririnig ng ating mga listeners, kaya yung audio natin ay medyo mababa yung quality. So, we are addressing this. At present ay okay pa naman yung ating sounds. Pina-repair natin yan. We spent more than 4,000 pesos na para sa repair niyan. That's another investment para magtuloy-tuloy. 1 week po tayo na walang broadcast noon, ano? Dahil kasi, yun nga, nasa repair siya. Hindi naman buong 1 week yung repair, kaya lang parang Monday to Wednesday na namin kasi nadala doon. Tapos minadali na I don't know kung yung merong bearing yon, no, dahil nagmadali sila sa pag-repair nung sound system natin. And so Friday ay ready na uli siya. Nagamit naman natin siya ng Saturday. Pero yun nga, since then ay may mga problema tayo. Partly, may problema yung ating hardware. Tapos secondly, may problema yung peopleware. Ang nangyayari po sa akin ay ignorant ako dahil, well, this is not really my competence. This is not my forte. But it's beginning to be my forte. Ano po, no? Ah, so, natututunan ko kung paano yung pag-ooperate ng sound system. Pati dito ko lang natutunan kasi about the OBS, na yung Open Broadcasting System. So, yun nga, pagdating sa hardware, meron kang microphones. So, minsan pumapalpak yung ating microphones. Uh, Kailangan mo din ng, yon, sa may mixer. Tapos meron din tayong amplifier. Eh, practically halos hindi ko naintindihan yung lahat ng mga yan dahil hindi naman nga ako talaga exposed yan before, no? Until na ito na ngayon. So, I'm learning. And it seems na you don't really need a college degree to learn itong pag-ooperate nitong hardwares na ito. But then, ang iba, like itong camera is another issue. Yung basics ay kaya namang matutunan na hindi rin kailangan ng college graduate, no? Pero well, kailangan ng training, no? So we need to train yung mga tao kung sino man yung mag-ooperate. Um, and then you have, so that's hardware, no? Ito, nagkaka-problema ako dito sa LCD. Uh, for some time ay talagang engot-engot po tayo, no? Bobo sa row 4. Pero natutunan naman natin, no? So ngayon, okay na. I have a better knowledge and understanding. Hindi naman deep na po, no? Pero functional knowledge kung paano siya patatakbuhin. So, it's okay naman na ngayon. So, again, meron tayong the camera, the sound system, ang sa pang challenge sa atin ay yung ating mga platforms. Well, the good thing is, of course, I know how to use Facebook nung nakaraan eh. Hindi ko maintindihan kung paano isa-set up para doon sa ating live stream. So, talagang I was a loss, no, at a loss ako noon. Pero ngayon ay nagkaroon na ako ng may grasp na ako, so I can do better na yung para do sa OBS natin. And ito yung mga ano yun, no, magiging modules natin, because we are launching yung Lauren and Lawrence Kadiskarte Institute. It will be an institute for coaching, mentoring, and training. So, pinag-uusapan nga namin ni Tita Mel, I strongly suggest to her na magpo-focus po tayo doon sa training, no, na sa breeding ng next generation ng mga cybro. No, ayan ang itatawag natin sa kanila. Cybro. Cyber broadcasters natin. Ano. So, cybro. Kamusta yung ating mga cybro? Si Mr. Love, Mr. Mario Bangasan. Hindi natin siya kasama ngayon. I don't know, kailan ba natin makakasama si Cybro Mario Bangasan, ang Mr. Love natin dito sa Elizalde Broadcasting. And si Ka Jerry, kamusta po? No? Mukhang medyo busy ka rin dahil sa election seasons natin, ano? Looking forward na maybe next week ba? Baka okay na si si Ka Jerry. And then bumalik na sa atin si Professor Salem. Bagamat may issue tayo sa Israel tsaka yung Hamas. And napakinggan ko yung kanyang position about sa problem sa Israel, between Israel and Palestine. No, so at least I have an appreciation, a first hand that I heard, no, from him, kasi ako yung nag-operate nung ating mga equipment, nung mga gamit natin habang siya ay nag-broadcast. By the way, meron akong isang hardware dito, yung aking headset. Dalawang klaseng headset ang ginagamit ko. So, itong puti na ito. Sabi ni Sir Jorens, ako po ay nasa radio, then ako po ay papasok sa Cybro. Cybro Jorens. No, yan. So, ito yung challenge sa atin na Cybro Jorens, no? Kung paano natin pauunlarin. Actually, we are launching yung isang program natin para sa innovation. Ano yan, tita? Papalagyan daw ni Tita Mel ng... Bakit, tita? Maglaan bang ilalagay mo dyan? Mga kayamanan, tita? Mga papel. Yung mga gold bars, tita, dyan mo rin ba ilalagay? Yung divine wealth, tita, hindi ba dyan ilalagay? Ha? Yung gold bars, tita, mula ba dito sa 6th floor, ihahagis mo pababa yun? Baka pag tumama sa bumbunan yan ng mga tao, hindi magiging blessing yun. Diba? No? So, yan, ano. Yan, so, Cybro Jorens, no? So, pagtulungan natin, ano, paunlarin natin yung ating cyber broadcasting industry. Palalakasin natin, ano. So, this is the challenge that we are taking, no. Of course, nandiyan na yung mga malalaking mga network. Tayo ay ano ba tayo? maliit na station, no, na cyber broadcasting station. But because of the yung potential ng cyber broadcasting, ay meron tayong potential to be heard globally. So ang challenge sa atin is developing yung ating small community ng listeners. Meron akong nire-review na ang kanyang sinasabi. Palayasin natin to, no? Ang sinasabi noong resource person sa YouTube. Sabi niya, don't be too different. Yun ang isang mistake daw ng mga gumagawa ng videos sa YouTube. And I don't know kung yun ang mismo. But in the sense na wala tayong we don't garner 1 million views, no? So not by the millions. Parang chinachani nga yung sa atin, ano. Meron tayong mga videos na hindi pa nga 2 digits, 9, 8, 7. So, yun ang challenge sa atin. Pero yung iba, nakaka 3 digits naman tayo, tsaka 4 digits. Pag 4 digits na by the thousands, wala pa akong na-review sa mga videos natin na umabot ng 5 digits. Or, yeah. So, wala pa tayong naging 10,000, no? Puro, yeah. So, yun yung challenge natin, ano? From ma-reach natin yung 4 digits. Parang ang pinakamataas natin, if I remember it correctly, ay nasa 5, it's not even 5,000, ano? So, parang 500. So, di, parang hindi pa naka 600 tayo sa YouTube, no? Well, at least dun sa mga na-review ko na mga materials natin, no? So, sabi ni Cybro, tanang tawag ko sa'yo, Cybro Jorens na. Actually, sa radio station po na pinasukan ko, nagsimula sila through online. Then dahil sa pagsisikap nila, nakatayo na sila ng radio station. Well, Cybro Jorens, no? We are taking the other path na kasi nagsimula si Tita Mel, she's now 25 years in broadcasting. No? Nagsimula siya sa radio, no? So, DCXQ, then WBL. And ako, for about a year or few months, naging broadcaster din ako sa DWBL. No? So, ang program ko doon ay Recon, tsaka Green Card, no? Courtesy ni Kuya World Class President Ed Madrid. So from there, napunta naman ako dito kay Tita Mel sa Elizalde Broadcasting. Although ang nasa SEC papers natin ay dapat mag-set up tayo ng radio station. But as of today, we don't want to push to that direction anymore. Sige po, Tita. No? So, maya-maya ay magrarakrakan na po tayo dito. No? Parating na yung musikero. So, let me just have my coffee. Yung coffee natin ay walang pangalan. Ano? And so, yun, Jorens, no? We don't really intend to set up our own radio station anymore. But we can partner with radio stations, no? Like kaibigan pa rin natin yung si Ate Elsa, no? Ate Elsa Diomeda ng DWBL, no? And we can also get connected sa DWDD. So we can do that. Actually, we need not set up our own radio station. But we understand na in the mind ng mga tao at as of the moment na ikaw ay legitimate na broadcaster kung ikaw ay nasa radio, yung AM and FM band, no? Pero that is not necessarily the case anymore, no? Medyo I think ito yung kailangan nating dahil kasi merong podcast na tinatawag, di ba? And then you have the broadcast. So it's like the podcast ay sa digital channel, no? And then the broadcast ay doon sa analog. Yung analog, ito yung luma na system, no, ng pag-broadcast. At ang difference niyan, ang analog mas limited 'yan, ano. Pero dito ngayon sa atin sa Pilipinas, ang mga radio stations natin, they are also in digital channels at the same time. Kaya, ang tawag na nila ay radyo na, TV pa. Kasi nga, mapapanood mo na rin siya sa screen, no? Kaya, technically, that's also television. So that yung pure na radio, na audio lang ang mapapakinggan mo, is now headed to total extinction. So that's the direction, no? The extinction of the audio broadcasting. And I think I can write that down, no? The extinction of the radio broadcasting, no? Yung audio-based na radio broadcasting. Because today, ang broadcasting ay meron na rin siyang visual, no? May television, may screen. may camera, no? Kaya dati siguro ini-imagine mo lang kung anong itsura noong pinakikinggan mo. Pero ngayon it's a different story because you can see, no, yung kung paano kung sino yung nagsasalita, na pati yung ini-interview. So that's amazing, no, with the technology at hand, no, with the social media na meron tayong access, no, yung mga social media platforms. So, we don't intend to go back to the analog, no, bagamat in the mind of the people, no, but not everybody, no, definitely not everybody. Yung just a section of our society has that mindset na ang legitimacy ng broadcasting ay meron kang yung traditional na radio station. Again, that's no longer the case, no. So I think ang task at hand is for us to differentiate yung podcast and broadcast. Pero ito yung ginagamit natin, is OBS, Open Broadcast System. Oh, nandito si Sir Ray Navarez, no? Siya yung godfather ng ating Elizalde Broadcasting kasi he is the one na nag-encourage kay Tita Mel to put up, no? To set up uh, itong station, no? Itong broadcasting station natin. So, he's here. He's in the house. No? So, again, yon Cybro Jorens, no? So, yun ang challenge sa atin ngayon. Kung paano natin i-differentiate yung podcasting tsaka yung broadcasting. One way perhaps ay yung content. I can say na sa podcasting ay hindi nito tinatalakay. Tingin ko lang I'm not certain about this, no. I'm not so certain pero sa observation ko lang. Ang podcast ay merong specific topics na hindi current events. Whereas kapag current events, yon ang perhaps the traditional content ng broadcast, no. Pero kasi may another term, no, yung live stream. Well, you can live stream both broadcast and podcast, no. So I think yun ang isang task natin ngayon. Uh, ano bang mas tama? Podcaster or broadcaster, no? So ayun, ano bang difference ng podcast at ng broadcast, no? So subukan natin halimbawa dito, no. Ito yung wonder na, no? This is what makes us mga cyborgs, no? Kasi we have at our fingertip yung technology, no. So dati hindi mo magagawa ito, no, na you can access yung information from the web, no. Pero ngayon magagawa natin. So I'm going to check kung ano ang definition nila ng podcast. Ito, so podcast meaning ayon kay Mr. Google. Ang sabi niya, a digital audio file. Ayan, sige, okay lang po kayong dumaan dyan, no? No. So, ang sabi, a podcast, a digital audio file made available on the internet for downloading to a computer or mobile device, typically available as a series, new installments of which can be received by subscribers automatically. So, yun, that's the noun, no? The verb is make a digital audio file available as a podcast. So, parang hindi sharp yung definition nito, no, ng podcast. Tingnan natin. What is the purpose of a podcast? People might listen to a podcast to learn more about a topic, keep up with current events. So, ito, current events. Kapag kaganito, then, yung broadcast ay also podcast na rin, di ba? or because they want to laugh. So ito, different yung purposes. No? A podcast can also be a powerful marketing tool. Podcasting can be an opportunity to promote your business, broaden your reach, or market to your existing audience. So, yun ang definition niya. No? So, why is it called podcast? In its earliest form, it was called audio blogging. No, yan, so audio blogging. People would record their pieces and share the audio content over the internet like auditory blog posts. No? So, ito parang walang video, no? In 2004, Ben Hammersley first used the term podcast to describe this content. The term was a combination of the words iPod and broadcast. And so, may prominence dito yung iPod. Since we are not using iPod, then we go back to broadcast. So yun ang mas accurate na term, no? Kaya cyber broadcasting, no? So again, if you are podcasting and you're not using the iPod, technically you are wrong. But if so, well, I have an iPad here, iPad, not iPod, no? And I'm not using my iPad kasi pag iPad magiging podcasting. So hindi naman yun yung ginagawa ko ngayon. No. Well, I'm also learning here right now, no? Kasi nga may idea na ako na yung iPad ay yun yung binagmulan, no? Kasi but I didn't really know that, no, for sure, no, beforehand. Oh, si Jerry Games, si Kabayani Jerry Games. Hindi naman ako tatakpan, ano. So nagkaroon na. Ayun, si Dai Teodora Bilyato. Na good morning Dai, watching from Luzon Avenue, sabi niya. Ayan, sige. Oh, sabi ni Cybro Joren sa Sambas. Actually, hindi, ito pa pala yung kanina, no? So, si Kabayani Jerry Games ay isa nating Cybro, no? Cybro Kabayani Jerry E. Games. Ayan. Kabayani Jerry, meron na tayong panibago kasi cyber broadcasting, no? So, yan na ang ating tawagan sa isa sa Cybro. Yan. Paano yung mga, mga babae? Cybrosis? Parang, I don't know kung okay ba yon, no? Pero Cybro, dapat, kasi hindi naman yung bro, no? Kundi from broadcasters, no? Kaya Cybro, yun ang ano natin. So, dapat, we have to let go doon sa, what is that? Patriarchy, no? Yung, yung gender dimension, no? Kasi broadcaster, ano ba? Broadcastress. May issue pa ng gano'n, no? May gender issue kasi, no? So, wala naman tayong, well, wala tayong ginagamit na broadcastress, no? So, technically, when we say broadcaster, we are referring to both men and women who are in the industry of broadcasting. Kaya yung Cybro natin ay not intended just for men. And by the way, si Kabayani Jerry, no? Si Kabayani Jerry Games ang ating corporate secretary sa ating Cyber Broadcasters and Content Creators League of the Philippines. So meron tayong ganon, no? Cyber Broadcasters League of the Philippines. Ano po? Again, Cyber Broadcasters and Content Creators League of the Philippines. So, si Cybro Jorens, you are ano ba? You are invited to join, no? Yung ating Cyber Broadcasters and Content Creators League of the Philippines. And I am the founding chairman. Ang president natin ay si Cybro Mario Bangasan, no? Si Mr. Love. Ang ating treasurer ay si Tita Mel, no? Si Cybro Tita Mel Elizalde, no? So hindi, hindi we are cyborg, no? Ayon kay Elon Musk. We are cyborg, although nakahiwalay pa sa atin 'tong mga gadgets, no? Yung iba mga wearables pa, di ba? Yung nakasuot sa wrist. Tapos meron 'di ba yung lumabas, no? Yung parang contact lens or yung salamin ang itsura, pero uh, nagpa-function siya as camera, no? And at the same time it aids you. I do not know how exactly it aids you. Parang, well, as camera, parang it can capture. Can it also, baka magbabago na yung klase ng mga salamin in the future, no? Kasi because you can focus, you can zoom in, zoom out. So, I don't know, no? So, kakapal na, no? Hindi na lang siya yung frame and lens, no? Magkakaroon na siya ng chip. Magkakaroon ng battery. Kasi meron naman ng mga ganon ngayon, ano? So, the world is really changing, no? With the technology, no? So, ang mga cybro natin in the near future ay gagamit ng mga wearables na yan. Kasi ngayon, handheld pa eh, no? So, we have our cell phones, yung mga mobile phones natin. Ito ay Android. Ito ay handheld pa. In the near future, siguro hindi na, no? Baka nandito sa braso natin. Tapos, you have that camera, no? I don't know. Ito, like, itong isang gamit ko ngayon na ano, no? Let me just connect this, no? Ito naman kasi ay via Bluetooth, no? So, kung mai-prepare ko ito dito sa aking phone, then I can listen to nag-connect na dito sa iPad ko. Hindi dito sa yan, no? So, hindi siya nag-connect dito sa aking phone. Oh, hindi siya nag-connect sa phone ko, nag-connect siya dito sa aking iPad. Right. Yan. So, dahil ito ay Bluetooth, wala na akong kable. Whereas, I have this traditional na headset na merong kable. So, yung haba nito, dahil kasi, sabagay, dahil handheld siya, no? So, yun yung length, no? Like, if I will insert this phone ko, yung phone ko, hindi naman nagiging mahaba ito, no? So, it has to be something like that. But, ang limitation nito is that if I will be moving around, then I will have to carry my phone, no? Yung mobile phone ko. Where, ibig sabihin din nun, yung isang kamay ko, hindi ko magagamit for other purposes dahil kasi hawak ko yung phone, no? Kapag pupunta ako somewhere, no, to do some other things. So, yun yung isang problema. But with this kind ng headset na Bluetooth, no, pwede akong lumayo for a number of feet. I think parang 4 meters and maybe longer, no, na mas nakakakilos ako, no. So, yun yung isang advantage ng technology, no. And actually, ang isang gusto kong gawin dito, I don't know if I can set up yung OBS. Tapos, puro Bluetooth na lang dito sa iPad, ano? So that I don't have to go there. Kahit nandito ako sa may lamesa, then I can do my broadcast, no? So, we will not be using podcast because we are not using iPod, no? Again, yung podcast ay combination ng dalawang salita. You have the iPod and the broadcast. So, since we are not using iPod, we will be using broadcast. But specifically, to distinguish this from the traditional broadcasting, we are cyber broadcasting, no? So, tayo ngayon ay cyber broadcasters. And as cyber broadcasters, meron tayong cyber broadcasters and content creators, League of the Philippines. We call each other now as Cybro, no? so, so yung mga Cybro natin ay soon will become cyborg also. Pero again, sinasabi ni Elon Musk, we are in principle, no, and practically mga cyborgs. We are cyborgs because we have ito to, yung mga technologies na to na nakakonect sa atin, no? Yan ang mga ginagamit na natin, no? Kaya hindi na tayo yung the ancient kind of people, no? Or well, actually, ano ba? Can I say that we are postmodern kind of people na we are not the modern kind, no? Alam niyo po ba kung sino ang modern na people, yung modern person? Sa Pilipinas, ang modern na Pilipina, hindi alam nung marami. And this is debatable and arguable. No? You can argue. Ang modern Pilipina po ay ang si Maria Clara. No? So, si Maria Clara, bagamat siya ay sinulat, dinescribe ni Jose Rizal, si Jose Rizal actually ay isang modern person, no? Na modern Pilipino. So, ako ay hindi ako modern. No? I consider myself as a postmodern Filipino. So, si Jose Rizal ay modern Filipino. Ako na po ay isa sa postmodern Filipino. Yung mga traditional broadcasters ay mga modern, pero yung mga cyber broadcasters natin ay postmodern. Well, andito na yung ating mga musikero, so they will be setting up. Hindi na natin papatayin ito. So, panoorin nyo na rin habang nagsiset up sila. No? Okay naman, ano? So, maraming salamat doon sa mga nakinig sa atin. Kay Cybro Jorens, kay Cybro Kabayani Jerry Games, kay Dai, no? Maraming salamat and I hope you learned something. At yung sino man, no? Si Sir Rodolfo Santo Domingo, no? So, greetings sa inyong lahat. Shout out po. Magandang anong oras na ba ito? Bakit zero? Alas 12 na. So, magla-lunch. So, I don't know, no? I'm going to cut this. Anyway, so, magandang tanghali po sa inyong lahat.